traveler.
Columbina! Finished with the festival already? Really? You're sure you don't want to help?
Yes. This was the most fun I've ever had on a moon prayer night. Everywhere I went, people were saying, "Welcome home." And there were friends at every turn. I only wish it could last longer than one.
Aww.
Yes, you're right. The moon prayer blossoms.
Ooh, look! Look!
Moon prayer night has...
The moon.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, dear.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Aww.
Huh. Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, looks like the time has come.
Columbina. You're heading off, then?
Yes, to the ruins you mentioned.
Wait! I know? At least...
Take one of our craft shop's crumb cookies up to the...
The Curatorium of Secrets believes in proper farewell.
Never.
Farewells are an important affair for the Ratniki, too. We never know when we might...
Haha! And here I thought grand farewells wouldn't suit tonight's mood.
We made a little something for you, Columbina. Ta-da!
What is it?
A Moon Prayer Night greeting card with drawings by all of your friends.
You did mention that you'd like a portrait done, so I took the...
I, meanwhile, did the portrait of Mr. Albedo. And Mr. Varka did the same for me.
I mean, I think my work was pretty true to life.
The picture of Ashru was my doing.
Oh, wait, was I the only one who did a full-body picture? That's so embarrassing.
I did pictures of me and Anefa.
I did my own portrait and one for Hat Guy.
Plus, there's the two mages, Arlecchino and Sandrone. So, if you ever miss a...
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, everyone. Loma, I figured it out. Remember how the Frost Moon Scions used to use milk as invisible ink?
That was a very long time ago.
Yes. When I miss you all, I shall use moonlight in the same...
Wow.
Quite.
Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright.
That sounds most fitting in...
I'll try to write them in
I, for one, would sleep all...
Exactly! So don't worry about
All right.
In that case...
I'm ready. Very well. In just a few moments, I will be gone. I still don't know what to expect on the moon. Will I really be able to send messages to my friends? The Kuhenki, the animals of Not Cry. I'll never get to see them again. I wonder where I'll be when the next moon prayer night comes. This is where the people of Hyperbor...
Eternal moon, frost moon, iridescent.
The gate to the moons.
Moon marrow preparations are complete. Only the final step from...
I'm sure Nasha Town is livelier than ever at this moment.
Yeah. It's a shame you couldn't be there for.
It's fine. I'm more than happy with this. My last piece of luggage. My only piece... I can already feel the moon calling to me.
Your home lies on the far side of this light.
From now on, we will at last...
Columbina,
Yes?
be sure to come back and see us when... But if that chance doesn't come, then remember that you have friends on this planet. People...
Yes, I will. Thank you for and remember, come... Well then, farewell, my friend. Thank you. This was my happiest night in Tevat.
Farewell, Columbina.
The moon really is closer than ever tonight.
Columbina.
All 3 moons in one place. Time for one final experiment. Reason, life, death, time and space. They all believed I would fail. But Tevat's primordial power never did belong to the throne of heaven. And now, they are mine.
Is free to wield the 3 moons' power. It's the only way. I guess I won't be going home today.
Columbina! No!
try to control me?
Columbina.
Are you all right? Do your wounds still hurt?
I had someone prepare a little medicine that could prove effective.
In that case, let me relate the contents of the call we made.
That Dottore is a crafty one. He distracted the Hexen Circle by I'd assumed that the cause was an abyssal intrusion from the outside world, which in fairness, but after learning that you managed to influence the phantoms in Nodcry,
But we weren't able to change their fates.
True, you couldn't change how their stories ended, but you did build...
Variables?
Yes. Things you heard that you could not otherwise have learned. Ideas that would, of course, most variables usually pale into insignificance with the myriad of possibilities floating around. That's what Dottore did. And it's how he created the necessary conditions so that when you act...
However, we have no way of...
Yeah, we also need to ascertain Columbina's status.
And that about sums it up.
As I suspected, Dottore has disappeared completely.
Oh no! What? She did what? All we saw was Dottore appeared and used some kind of power.
So, Columbina intentionally opened the...
Sounds like bad news.
Seen in that way, the Trilunar Syzygy and Revere's emerge. According to Miss Alice, he is attempting to transcend his destiny and finish an experiment.
An utter lunatic.
Wait a sec, where's Hat Guy? Seems like
He took off with the Dodo communication device after we spoke to Alice. He said he had a hunch that he wanted to investigate by himself. The look on his face would...
I'm back.
Hat guy!
I went to look for the Hyperborean phantoms again. I got them to talk to Nicole on the other end of the communications line. Turns out...
Really? But
because the phantoms are the ones who are deceived. They speak of a savior who appeared in their history. This savior promised to create a new moon within the false sky. Foolishly, they believe it's obvious that this...
Now you mention it, the first time we entered the Hyperborean ruins, we heard...
But Dottore should...
He didn't. Nicole said that this was an anomalous state triggered by disruptions in the variables that Dottore put in place were substantial enough that they even affected phantoms that he never met.
So it's not that their memories were unclear.
That's exactly the possibility Dottore was trying to manufacture. He turned these variables into Then, he harnessed that knowledge on Moon Prayer Night.
How is that even...
To be precise, he exploited a weakness in the spell senses Kuvaki to detect the moon's location. So, as long as the false moon more strongly resembled, the gate would teleport Columbina to the false moon's location. Once he had her under control, the teleportation spell remained active, and he manipulated her power.
At that moment, the moon marrows disappeared right before our...
By then, Dottore had already amassed the power of...
So, where does that leave us?
I'd certainly like to know what Her Majesty thinks, now that the concerns I expressed to her have come to pass. And in any case, it is not the Fatui Harbinger Damselette who sees us as her friends, but rather Columbina Hyposelenia. If, even in such extreme circumstances, then I will do as my heart demands. I will... Our time is short, so I'll make the
Whew. You and Arlecchino...
All right. Lose those dejected looks for a moment and let me get a word in. It looks so Dotori's pulled some real dirty trick. And yeah, it's to the point where even the mages say that many have told me that Tevat's destiny is fixed. And since he was able to stack these variables up, who's to say you of all people should not be discouraged, traveler? This isn't over yet. And you're not alone in that. Everyone, but none of us are the type to sit back. That's exactly how a knight should roll. If they knock you down, you...
Mark is right. This is far from Dotori's already way overdue a butt-kicking.
That's what I'm talking. How's everyone else feel?
I'll use Kuvaki to investigate
Leave the intel gathering to me. Whatever happens...
Ano and I will do all we can to support you. We will attempt to
Alice and Nicole are busy dealing with an emergency, but they're both very angry about this.
Are you ready then?
I'll do my best.
As for me, I'm pretty familiar with Dotori.
Nice! Looks like I'll get in touch with Flint's and Itlua, get them to have it. At the same time, I'll pass on instructions to the knights present in Nodcry.
Yeah!
That's it then.
I never thought that Columbina would become my... It went from being a Fatui code, and remember, come night or day, the moon...